where Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. So, of course, if I was Manny Pacquiao, would I be chasing Floyd Mayweather to do an exhibition to get a good payday? Absolutely, absolutely.
Ever do a rematch versus Floyd Mayweather?
I'm active, he's not, so
If you were to be active, would you consider?
I don't think we will fight again.
Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level. Period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what, you was the better.
Floyd Mayweather isn't losing any sleep over a Manny Pacquiao rematch. He's laughing all the way to the bank. And we're breaking it all down right here at Boxing Headquarters, where you get the real talk and wild takes straight from the ring.
If Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather gets made, it does more than Terence Crawford Canelo on Netflix. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd are so much more famous than Terence Crawford Canelo.
When asked about facing Manny again, Floyd casually replied, "Easy work. My money's on me again." Pacquiao, meanwhile, is geared up and waiting. He even challenged, "Floyd, sign the contract. Let's fight."
If he comes out, then go sign the contract and we will fight. I mean, let's fight again. If he
At this point, Mayweather sees Pacquiao like an expired coupon, once valuable, but no longer worth scanning. He didn't completely shut the door on a rematch, but made it clear this isn't about legacy, it's about the ledger. Floyd even said that if he were in Manny's shoes, he'd chase himself too for the payday. That's cold. Mayweather didn't just throw shade, he pitched a tent.
to him, if he come out to retirement, we'll have a Mayweather Pacquiao too.
Would you do an exhibition with him, or would you potentially entertain an exhibition with someone like maybe a Conor McGregor?
No, I don't like exhibition. If Mayweather is my opponent, I don't like exhibition. Like, I want a fight. Like, there's a...
Boxing retired Manny. He didn't retire from boxing. In other words, the sport sent Pacquiao his retirement letter, stamped return to sender. Floyd knows the crowd wants the fight, but he's not stepping back in the ring unless the money's louder than the punches. As always, it's nothing personal, it's strictly financial. And when it comes to business, Floyd doesn't see Pacquiao as a rival. He sees him as a receipt. We've seen Pacquiao call out Mayweather multiple times live. Interviews, press conferences, even straight up in the ring.
Will you fight him next?
Well,
Do you want that fight?
You know... Tell him to come back to the ring, and then we will fight. I'm willing to fight again to Floyd Mayweather.
And every single time, Floyd dodges the question like it's a left hook, no answers. No commitment, just smirks and silence. At this point, it's starting to look less like strategy and more like straight-up fear. Maybe, deep down, Money May knows the truth. A hungry, revenge-fueled Pacquiao might just cook him this time. Floyd's undefeated, sure, but against a 46-year-old Pacquiao with something to prove. Suddenly, he can't seem to find the mic.
At this particular time, I love fighting guys with that's 15-0, 8-0, guys that's older like myself, or YouTubers or MMA guys. I'm gonna continue to do what I want to do.
Man's ducking questions harder than punches. Someone check if his vocal cords retired too. Floyd's out here acting like exhibition is his safe word? His mindset? Why run it back with Pacquiao when he can make the same money shadowboxing? In Dubai, he sees the rematch like leftovers. It might be good, but it ain't fresh. He's not training for war. He's just weighing investments. Unless Manny shows up with monster PPV numbers and Saudi gold, Floyd's staying retired. In silk pajamas. At this point, the only thing Floyd's ducking is taxes, not left hooks.
If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what, you was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number two. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay.
But while Floyd's busy sipping champagne in silk robes, Leonard Ellerbe rolled in like the CEO of Dodge Promotions, serving smooth answers and dodging rematch talk. Like it's rush hour in Vegas. He swerved every question about a comeback like, it's tax season. When asked about Floyd's thoughts on the fight, the man said he didn't say a single word, not even a grunt, not even a Mayweather meme. Just straight silence, like Floyd's defense.
Didn't say one word. He didn't say one word about the fight because he was sitting on the other side and we didn't get a chance to talk. 2 months. No, Floyd is retired. I'll say it and say it again and again. And I'm happy that he is retired.
Tight, unbreakable, and apparently allergic to both punches and conversations, Floyd's defense stays undefeated. Leonard doubled down, saying Floyd is retired again. It's like he's trying to convince himself at this point. He's done everything. Yeah, except give Pacquiao a real rematch. Sure, Floyd's breaking records, but also breaking world records for dodging career closure. Meanwhile, Leonard gave props to Pacquiao, called him still elite and motivated. Translation: this 46-year-old man still throws heat. Floyd's out at the girl collection. Manny's out here collecting rounds. One's popping bottles. The other's still dropping bodies.
Still impressive, still same Manny Pacquiao. Even with him being 40 years old, he still showed that he's still an elite fighter, and he's motivated.
But just when you thought the Mayweather talk was over, Ada Oladipo stepped in like the hype man for Destiny, tossing gas on the fire and daring Floyd to lace up. According to him, if Manny Pacquiao beats Barrios and snatches that WBC title, which, by the way, ended in a draw, Floyd Mayweather's going from retirement to road work faster than you can say. $100 million. Ade's calling it like it is. Floyd ain't ducking because he's scared. He's ducking because the bag ain't big enough yet. But once Manny wins, old Floyd's gonna pop out like it's 2015 all over again, suddenly in the best shape of his life.
Manny Pacquiao win lure Floyd Mayweather Jr. back to the ring? The answer is absolutely yes. 100%. And I predicted this. I said this. I don't know if it was a video on this channel or for Talk Sport, but I said if Manny Pacquiao wins, he will fight Floyd Mayweather.
Shadowboxing in silk pajamas and acting like he never left it even said it straight. No doubt about it, the rematch is happening. That kind of money talks, and Floyd listens like it's his national anthem. And while Barrios is still the betting favorite, Ade's giving Manny a real shot. Because when legacy and loot collide, you best believe Mayweather's lacing up faster than his next Instagram post.
Doubt about it. And that fight will generate hundreds of millions. So that's why Floyd will say yes. Floyd will get in the best shape of his life. He'll fight Manny Pacquiao.
Shane Mosley came through like a human lie detector for that Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight, and his verdict: Manny might have cooked Floyd that night. He said what the CompuBox wouldn't. Manny threw more, landed more, and still somehow got graded like he showed up late to class. Shane basically called it a classic Floyd special. Dodge, hug, survive, repeat. He even clowned Mayweather's survival instincts, saying Floyd hugged him like his life was on the line, bro held tighter. Then your auntie at a family reunion?
I think that Mayweather was staying away. He was not like Devin Haney, but he was staying away and making sure that he, put it, a lot of defense and make sure that he.
And let's not ignore that bomb Shane landed on Floyd. He said it buckled. Floyd's knees like rent was due, and his legs couldn't pay. But hey, Floyd survived it. He's probably filed that under Mayweather Defense 101. When in doubt, clinch it. Out. And when Mosley said Vegas was filled with more escorts than the Secret Service, that wasn't a punchline, it was a headline. Floyd didn't just bring the fight. He brought the after party, the after party, and half of Vegas with him.
There that weekend. I didn't use their services, I just observed, but it was like you guys brought the party to the city. It was a major event. No, I'm saying, like, you guys really brought, it was a major event.
And just like that, Suleiman stepped in, stirring the Mayweather pot without spilling a drop. Mauricio Suleiman pulled up like the president of the Boxing Nostalgia Club. And when asked about a Pacquiao versus Mayweather rematch, he practically dodged it like Floyd dodges punches. The man said Floyd doesn't need to fight again. Translation: we ain't calling him unless Pacquiao brings a DeLorean and $1 billion purse. But let's be real. Evan Suleiman couldn't resist the drama. He was like, I definitely come watch, which is boxing code for I'll sanction that circus the minute Floyd blinks.
We have to see what happens Saturday, first of all. Of course, Floyd is legendary, just as Manny. There's no issue there. But you cannot skip. There's Barrios before.
He gave Manny his flowers. Said he passed all the medical tests like Pacquiao, trying to re-enlist in boxing boot camp at age 46, And when he said, "Let's just focus on July 19th," you could almost hear him whisper before Floyd calls, and demands a 70-30th split and a private jet for his chinchilla. Mauricio was playing it safe. But you know deep down, he's got a WBC belt in the back already labeled MayPac 2, Retirement Rumble.
Lance is a great journalist. I think he pulled out a good, I don't know if he interviewed Floyd or it's just his imagination, but it's something that has people talking about, so it's going to be a great fight.
So here we are, years later, and somehow the biggest fight in boxing might still be the one we haven't seen yet. Pacquiao's not finished. He's dialing the rematch hotline like it's 2015, while Floyd's ghosting every call unless the check comes with 6 commas and a Saudi stamp. But make no mistake, the fans want it, the pundits are teasing it, and boxing never says never. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because this saga isn't over, and we'll be here for every twist, turn, and left hook.